everybody, we're in Virginia. And this time we're doing on the road, pitch black. No lights, no nothing, just my hand. See my hand? It's waving. Hello. I should probably put them on the wheels. So we're driving, and we got questions and answers, and here we go. So let's get started. Nate, what do we got?
Cool. What did we think about the Genesis stand trigger that puts every card in the drop zone back into the deck?
Ryan, what do you think of that card?
And it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it too.
Stand trigger's not such a bad trigger anymore.
Nope.
Yeah. Speaking of stand triggers, shout out to Matthew Day for sending us a Sancard list.
Yeah, thank you for sending us that Sancard list. It's solid. It's great. I think I might try some of them stands.
I mean, he won.
He won. Yeah, you can't argue with that. Congratulations, by the way. Sorry we got that thing wrong. We just heard somewhere.
Triple stand.
Triple stand.
I got a little bit excited.
And we got a little excited. It was Think Saver, but you just hit triple stands. There's nothing wrong with that.
It worked.
What else, Nate?
Oh, what did we think about Generation Break 2 Persona Flip skills on strides being on hits such as Stun Beetle?
So, Stun Beetle has such a ridiculous effect that they had to balance it in some way, and they just went back to on hit. Now, the on hit, it's not the same as an on hit stride, because it's one of the GB2 strides. But, you know, one of Bushiroad's largely used balance mechanics is on hit. I mean, Dote had it, and Dote was a really good card. So it's just one of the things that Bushiroad can do to allow ridiculous skills to come in and punish your opponent for either not guarding it or something else. So not all of the GP2s are going to be like it, but this one in particular probably needed it. Or it would have had a bigger cost that you really probably couldn't pay.
Or if it didn't, it'd just be a busted card. It'd be another destroyer that's better. You just want 4 of this and 4 of destroyer and win games.
We all play Card Vanguard. Check out our Forcible channel.
Link in not description though, because we're driving.
I'm on the road.
So go ahead. What's the next question?
Okay. Next question.
Will Vanguard? We got this question. Will Vanguard ever surpass Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic? I'll tell you right now, Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh are strict.
You will never touch Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Sorry.
I mean, at least not for a long time. Yu-Gi-Oh's got to die first.
Yeah, if Yu-Gi-Oh dies, then maybe. I mean, they've already tried to make new formats. They've already tried to, like, what Kaijudo should have done, and make, like, their own format with their own list called Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
But Pokemon, the TCG. Now, let's make this clear. You won't surpass Yu-Gi-Oh and
as a brand.
And Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon as a brand because their brand is too huge. And it comes in series that are widespread globally.
Tons of video games.
TV
shows,
movies,
on major networks.
Like, you just can't compete with that. Now, as far as the TCG level, I think that Vanguard has a chance of beating Pokemon, though being a slim one. Ryan, you want to elaborate?
Maybe might get over Pokemon.
Yeah.
You might. But if we take all the Pokemon players and get them in the card fight, then we'll beat Pokemon.
Hey, there we go.
So we got a very special question from the subreddit. From the Vanguard subreddit, I'm assuming.
Well, this is the Team Absolution subreddit. If there is, please let me know.
Yeah, because I'd love to see all the lovely headshots of me playing in tournaments.
Or the banging on table Jorge count that I'm sure there is somewhere.
Can we get that in the comments, please? Jorge's banging on the table.
Okay, so this interesting question was, what was it, Nate?
If Card Fight Vanguard were a high school, what would the clans be? Like, what kind of people and personalities would they be in the high school?
Welcome to CFA, Card Fight Academy.
Woohoo! So
there's a newer school being built down the road.
Alright, here we go. We're going to use the rest of the time that we have, I don't know how much it is, to try to talk as many about many clans as we can remember, because we did this before we started recording. So, first things first, Royals, student party president.
Yeah, popular dude.
Popular dude. You know, really serious about his future.
Yes. Golds?
Golds are the vice president that wants to be the president, but just can't get out of his own shadow. And he tries to reinvent himself every year, but it never works.
He dyed his hair blue this time.
Hey, Shadow Paladins.
Shadow Paladin's like the really cool kid, but he's got like too many infractions to do anything, like in the student body or anything, but everyone still loves him anyway.
Yeah.
He's the people's president.
He's the people's champ. John Cena!
Sponsor?
No.
Okay, next.
Jensen's and OTT we kind of clumped together because they're very similar.
The smart popular girls.
Yeah, the smart popular pretty girls. You know what I'm talking about. You know what
They
watch
got
this,
it
you
all,
know what I'm
and
talking
you're-
about.
You're just upset that, like, why are they so awesome?
Yep. Kagero.
Kagero is the older Ryan, what did we say? It was the older brother.
He's the older brother of Narukami, but he's the senior who's just ready to get out and doesn't have time
Yeah.
for problems.
Yeah, he's got
He's
senioritis.
anyone with senioritis.
He's got senioritis, and like the girls are like, so my boyfriend, the junior. He's like, I have no time for games.
And speaking of Narukami,
He's the captain of the football team. He's a junior, and the Spike brothers are the rest of the players.
there you go.
And they just gotta sit there and do stuff. They're the jocks.
They're the jocks.
Okay, and special Murakumo.
Okay, Murakumo's that kid that like never
Yells
really
in class.
he yells in class, never really amounts to anything in high school, and never goes anywhere else after high school. He's the kid that like when you come back after college, he's still there and he's just like, hey, Jose, you want to hang out? And you're like, no, man, I got better things to do with my day.
Nubatama is the friend you had in elementary school, and then he disappeared
Big
and came back in high school.
Like you saw him in elementary school, and then like you were like, oh, dude, where were you the last 8 years? Oh, I was homeschooled.
He's the principal's son, but the principal just like doesn't want him to like.
Doesn't believe in the school, so they won't let you in.
It'd be too good.
Spike Bros we talked about. Dark Irregulars.
So Dark Irregulars and Pale Moon are like the emo, like goth kids in high school that are like off in their own corner doing their own things, and they just don't care about you, but they like make out with each other and all that kind of stuff all the time. That's who they are.
I don't know. I think Pale Moon's kind of like the theater group.
Yes,
Yes.
Pale Moon is a theater group. That's perfect. It makes out with the goth kids. That is Dark Irregulars.
Gear Chronicle.
Like Brian.
They're the new kid that everybody likes. Now he came in high school and he's really popular, but no one really knows anything about his past.
He's very mysterious.
He's very mysterious. Nobody likes him.
And some people think that he might have been out on parole for a few months.
And on a similar note, Link Joker.
The Joker is the foreign kid that no one understands, like the guy from Jimmy Neutron. Slap, 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 clap, clap, clap. Everybody, slap, 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 clap, clap, clap.
From some nation you don't understand, like Yugoslavia or something. By the way, if you have any viewers from Yugoslavia, please don't be offended.
Let's see, we had
D-Police.
D-Police are the Hallmark, the overzealous Hallmark.
The overzealous homeowner, like
You chewing gum in my house?
where's your whole best kid? Oh, justice will be served.
Where's
No.
the Razzie kids? The RTC.
Yeah,
Yes.
see.
Nova Grappler.
They're the wrestling team that is always wrestling. They're doing nothing but wrestling. You're not even sure they go to class.
Yeah, you like after school you'll be walking into and they're like, dude, let's practice our form. You're like, okay. And then they hit the gym, then they hit the wrestling room.
Musketeers.
They're the girls that they're like no one noticed in elementary or middle school, but now that they're in high school, everybody wants them.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're the girls next door.
They're the girls next door that got hot.
There we go. Great Nature is.
Math club.
There you go.
Yep.
I've been math several times.
Grand
now.
Blue is
Grand
the
Blue.
rebel kid. That kid is just like really rebellious. Yells at the teacher when the teacher like says something wrong. That's not what history was like. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Tell me the
2
real
plus 2
story.
is not 4. And should we say Bermuda's?
We'll save Bermudas for last.
Okay. Token Rambu.
Token
Pretty boy.
Rambu.
Oh, he's the famous.
He's the
kid.
famous kid. He's the
But
You
kid.
don't understand.
But you don't understand why he's famous or what he's famous for. He's just here.
But maybe his dad owns a pharmacy. You don't know. But when he walks in, like everybody knows him. He's like, and then when he doesn't get to, do you know who I am? He's that kid.
They call these like the little ring of cheaters.
That hangs out with Great Nature. It's like looking over the shoulder, like I want that. Let me get that answer though. We already did. Oh,
E-Tranger.
Angel Feather.
And Feather's the med club.
It was the med club.
They're the pre-med kids.
The pre-med kids who were like taking all
They
the
wear
class.
their scrubs to class and everything.
We all had those. A stranger is that one kid that has all the pop culture knowledge, You're like, you're walking by and he makes a pop culture reference. He says that Family Guy quote that you don't even know.
He knows what episode it is too.
Yeah. And then, let's see, we did.
What are we missing?
I think just Bermudas.
We did Grand Blue. We did that. We did. If there's any clans we forgot.
Oh, wait, Tachikaze.
Oh,
Tachikaze.
Tachikaze is the kid on the bus that tells you about drugs and sex and stuff, but he doesn't go to your school. He goes somewhere else, and you don't know where. And Bermudas are the middle school next door.
Yeah.
Readers of the middle school girls next door. Enjoy Card Fight Academy, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
No, wait. The principal is Bushy
The
Road.
principal's Bushiroad. And the intercom person is the person who continues to mistranslate card names. So it's like,
Today's lunch.
Card Fight Academy, today's lunch will be turkey sandwiches and peas. And you get there and it's like pizza and applesauce. You're like, but I'm allergic. This is tomorrow's lunch.
And then, but it's also the person that hands you your schedule at the beginning of the year and always messes it up. Like, I thought I had gym first period. No, it's the last period. And then you go to the first period and you're supposed to be in English. Like,
Why?
Oh,
Thanks, Bushi.
we did get one more question I completely forgot about. Someone in Nebraska, we care about you. And there
I
are
love
no
Nebraska,
ARG
guy.
or Bushy events near you. We're so sorry. How do you get one to come there?
Locals to apply.
Yes,
Really.
please talk to your locals. If you have a good local scene, see if they will contact Jim at ARG, contact ARG, and see if they would be willing to host an ARG there.
yeah.
Because Bushy Road, I'm sorry, they probably do not care about Nebraska.
But hey, we drive 7 hours for stuff, so
We do.
we're having a fun time doing it.
Oh, wait, one more. Cray Elementals are those kids that try to hang out with everybody.
Oh yeah.
They think they're a chameleon and they can just fit in every clique. That's Cray Elementals.
There we go.
Tries out for the track team and like jumps over the hurdles and trips. You're like, why am I so bad?
And that's everybody. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, send your questions. We'll try to do maybe one more. Hope you enjoyed that. Peace. If we forgot a clan, let us know.
Bye.
Bye.